baby should be covered. Do you want it to die that you treat it so?
If it dies, I'll get another. It is easy to get babies. Ask your man.
Be quiet. Did you steal this child?
No. It's a girl child, worthless. A beggar gave it to me. I hope you find a good woman with a heart full of pity who would take it.
I'll take it from you. I'll adopt it.
But I need money.
How much?
Janai.
10 yuan.
Janai, you can't be serious.
All I have with me is this lucky piece I brought from England. Could you lend me some money?
Not for this idiocy, no.
6 pence, English money.
No.
Take it. If you don't, the child will die and you'll have nothing.
Don't you see how stupid and pointless this is? You can't adopt every abandoned baby in China.
No, just the ones I'm offered.
What are you going to do with her?
Call her 6 pence, I think. Do you like it?
I said, what are you going to do with her? What do you know about babies?
What is there to know? When they're dirty, you wash them. When they're hungry, you feed them. We'll find an inn and do both.
That scene from the Inn of Six Happiness reminds me of a passage of scripture from Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 4. In it, God says, "On the day you were born, your cord was not cut, nor were you washed with water to make you clean, nor were you rubbed with salt or wrapped in cloths. No one looked on you with pity or had compassion enough to do any of these things for you. Rather, you were thrown out into the open field, for on the day you were born, you were despised. Then I passed by, and I saw you kicking about in your blood. And as you lay there in your blood, I said to you, 'Live.' I made you grow like a plant of the field." So the Hebrews, they've left Egypt, and they are like a kicking, terrified, flailing baby left out in the field. They're headed for death. They're not in a good place. So they've just left Egypt a few months before. They've never had to make decisions for themselves. They were slaves. They're used to being told what to do. They don't know how to govern themselves. They don't have any military power. They have no way to make food for themselves. They're used to being told what to do, and their new freedom terrifies them. So God comes in and he gives them a code of ethics. He gives them the law, the 10 commandments. He teaches them everything they need to know. He teaches them how to eat, how to live, how to worship him. And the Hebrews in Egypt, they were used to being told what to do and getting punishment if they disobeyed. So they're expecting that. That's what they're used to. And God gives them the law, he gives them a code of ethics, and he gives them curses and warnings for if they disobey. That's what the Hebrews are expecting. He also gives them blessings if they do obey him. That's something they're not quite used to. They really don't know God. They don't trust him yet. What they've seen of him in Egypt is a bit terrifying. He's sent plagues. He's wiped out the Egyptian army. They don't know how to please him, how to worship him. They don't know what he wants. They probably feel like they've gone from one dictator to another dictator, and they don't know how to please him. So God comes in and he gives them instructions on how to make the tabernacle, how to serve him. He teaches them how to worship, how to do sacrifices for the atonement of sins. And he's just teaching them everything they need to know. They're also living in tents. They can't grow their own food. They don't have any skills other than building bricks. But God's going to feed them. He gives them manna. He gives them quail. And he's leading them home. He's leading them to the promised land. He also gives them an identity. They're going to be unique amongst the other nations. God comes in and dwells with them. He's right there with them, and he's making them his child. So they've gone from being a dying baby out in the field, flailing about, to being wrapped up and swaddled in God's love. God's come in and he's grabbed them, he's wrapped them up, and he wraps them up nice and tight and secure in his law and in his covenant. He's showing them that they can trust him. And then in Exodus 19, verse 4, we can read, God says, "I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now, if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all the nations, you will be my treasured possession." I hope you guys tonight can dig deeper into this covenant and you can just see the Lord and his Hesed love working with the Hebrews and just how wonderful he is. And you guys have a wonderful home fellowship.